You're listening to Rico and the Man.
Eat your egos!
Now here's your hosts, Rob Traegler and Peter Martino.
Not once, Pete, not once does this theme play in any part of Jurassic World Dominion. And that's the tip of the shit iceberg that is that movie.
Boo.
No, last episode I said I was going to a midnight show. That was when it was first coming out.
Yes.
It was opening night, and I was so excited.
And I told you to just send me one word text of...
That is correct.
How you felt about it. And your text was, let me refer back to my notes. Dumb. Period.
Yep. That's exactly right. Dumb. And that's exactly what it was.
And I thought this was going to be the movie that brought people back to the theaters, which it kind of did, but...
It made good money. It made good money.
And I was tempted to go see it in theaters myself, but the more I hear about this movie, the farther away I'm staying from the theater.
And I hate being that guy. You know me. I hate being that guy who tries to shit on a movie before someone else fucking sees it. You know what I mean? But this one, I know you'll agree with me. I know you'll see it and you'll be like, yeah, you were right. There's no redeeming qualities about this movie. And listen, hey, I totally respect the talent and how many people put together a movie and how hard it is to get a movie right.
It's a lot of work.
But this thing's just a steaming pile of shit. and because you're going to get all three of these three characters back, right? You're bringing back Grant, Ellie Sattler, Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
And they're literally caricatures of themselves. Like Jeff Goldblum's just in a leather jacket saying like quirky lines about things and supposed to be like, oh, remember him? He was so great. No, he was great in the first one. When it was the first one, this is a person playing Jeff Goldblum playing Ian Malcolm.
So no redeeming qualities about it at all. One positive thing that you could say about it.
Okay, the one positive I can say about it is there are a few good action moments. I won't even say scenes.
Okay.
But there's a couple good action set pieces to get them into trouble here and there. But for the most part, I was never scared once. It had none of that terror that the original and even Lost World to a degree.
The Lost World had some great sequences in it.
It did. Lost World gets a lot of hate, but I actually really loved it when it first came out.
Yeah, the raptors and the high grass and
the whole I thought this movie was going to be like the end of the Lost World, where the T-Rex is in San Diego. I thought that was going to be this whole movie. And guess what, Pete? It's not at all.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's what I thought they were striving for the whole time.
And as kids, that's what we always wanted to see.
Yeah.
They get over that in the first 10 minutes. Humans have learned to exist with the dinosaurs, and now we need to focus on the locusts. The entire movie is about locusts.
That was a problem in New Jersey like a few years ago. Why is that a major summer blockbuster?
You know what? If you came to me when the first Jurassic Park came out and you were like, they're going to make like 87 more of these and the last one is going to be about bugs, I'd be like, fuck off, old man, you fat, old, bearded man who somehow looks like me.
My problem with this new trilogy is, I think I narrowed it down, is, and I hate to shit on Chris Pratt, but it's Chris Pratt.
Shots fired.
Whoa. Just because it's such a textbook hero, like his whole look, he's riding the motorcycles, he's this, young, handsome guy. And the original Jurassic Park was never about that. There was no like young, like buff, like hero. It was Jeff Goldblum and
Sam Neill.
You know what I mean? And we're rooting for them all the same, but it didn't have that textbook like hero, look that just looks so fake and so pieced together. It's like a typical textbook like Hollywood making of a movie, and that's what kind of turned me off about this new trilogy.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. They were a team in the original. You're kind of worried about everybody involved because we had never seen dinosaurs come to life like that. We were worried about like fucking John Hammond. We're worried about Newman, even though we know he's bad because it was so tense at the time, and now it's so
Right.
oversaturated. There's like a cantina scene with dinosaurs in this one. Don't ask.
Oh God, are they playing?
They might as well have been. That would have been better.
And I really did enjoy the first Jurassic World. I thought
Me too.
It wasn't perfect, but I really enjoyed the action. I like how they kind of incorporated some of the old Jurassic Park nods into it, but still kind of doing its own thing. But now they totally dropped the ball.
Well, yeah, they knew it would make money. I feel like everyone is phoning it in. Old cast, new cast, BD Wong.
And he never phones it in.
And he never phones it in.
He does. Never.
BD Wong never phones it in.
He always gives his 110%.
No.
Father of the Bride. Father of the Bride. Dave Coulier. Dave Coulier.
You laid it up for me.
I sound like I had a heart attack at the end there.
But Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern, they all do their best. They're trying, but they kind of make Alan Grant be like this kind of bumbly, goofy old guy who's still scared of dinosaurs. It's the opposite of what you want him to be.
And meanwhile, Chris Pratt is just raising his hand in front of raptors.
And they're fans of
automatically.
Yeah, and this was the biggest sin of all. They're fans of Chris Pratt in the movie.
That's bullshit. There should have been some friction between
There's
them.
some stuff between him where he's like, yo, I read your book too. But they're the ones who hit him first. Like, wow, you're the guy who trained raptors. And I'm like, fuck this guy, man.
Yeah, no.
You guys are the originals. You were there. You saw Mr. DNA.
Show the respect, Mr. DNA. Show the respect.
Show the respect. Go to the tape.
As I said, I was going to see this movie in the theater, but by the sounds of it, I'm going to wait till it comes on HBO Max.
But yeah, I mean, the fact that the theme that I played at the beginning is not uttered once in this movie just goes to show you how they're not honoring anything.
Were the other people in the theater enjoying it, or were they kind of like, this sucks?
It was pity laughs at the jokes. You know what I mean? I didn't see anybody jolt or jump at any point.
And do they bring in anyone from the past Jurassic World movies, or is it just Chris Pratt?
Like the family from the first one? No.
But Jesus Christ, you think about it. They had the fucking guy from the new girl. I forgot his name. In
Jake
the first
Johnson.
one. Yeah.
He could have been in this one.
Him. They had the other girl helping
Lauren
him out.
Lapkus.
Thank you. They could have had her.
Nope.
And I feel like they keep introducing all these new characters to these movies, but they're not utilizing
And as the
them at all.
nerdy guy from The Simpsons would say, worst villain ever.
Really?
Oh, they tried to make it like this Steve Jobs, like kind of eccentric type.
Right.
And it's just boring as fuck. It's like, listen, none of this makes any goddamn sense. The story makes no goddamn sense. Why are we spending so much time with him explaining his dirty plan?
Do they leave it open for like another trilogy, or?
I mean, it seems like they're trying very hard to close it, but if it makes enough money, it'll be
ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching,
it'll be like
ka-ching.
Same pitch. Wow.
I still got it.
You still got it.
What that is, I don't know.
No, you know what it's going to be. They're going to try and reinvent it. It's going to take place in like the 20s, and there were dinosaurs then, but the project didn't go right. And
I always, when I was a kid and after I saw Jurassic Park, I always envisioned them coming to the mainland, the States.
Yeah.
And I already had this whole scene of the dinosaurs attacking a mall. That's how old my thought process is that malls were like a thing back then. And I had this whole thing about like I was like, it'd be so cool if that T-Rex was like in a mall, just like, destroying shit, and they're running on top of the balcony as a T-Rex is like below them.
We all had those same thoughts, man. I remember being like, oh, I hope they have him in like, I was thinking about theme park. I was thinking about Times Square. Me and my dad were like, how cool, but this would be an IP nightmare and never happened. But we were like, how cool it would be if it was in Disney World, like a T-Rex into the castle, his head, like,
right.
you know?
Yeah. Oh man, that's very disheartening. Very disheartening.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Did
I ruin your night?
My life.
Well, we shouldn't have started with that then, but we can move on. Unless there's any other thoughts you have about Jurassic Park then and now.
I don't have any other thoughts about Jurassic Park, but I do have some thoughts about The Batman, which I finally saw.
Oh.
The Marts saw The Batman.
The Marts saw The Batman. I'm excited.
And I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed it. I like I believe you said the whole detective aspect of it, and the fact that they made Batman like an actual detective trying to figure out clues. And I love that whole angle. And Robert Pattinson wasn't that bad in it. So.
I told you, he fills the suit out nice, actually. You're like, okay.
Yeah. First time I see him, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Mr. Vampire over here trying to act like Batman. But
you're picking up your belt, like standing up, pulling your pants. Oh boy. Mr. Batman's here.
Mr. Twilight. But you get past that a few minutes after that. And I really enjoyed Paul Dano as the Riddler. I'm a big Paul Dano fan. Don't know about his look still that they went with, but I do kind of appreciate the whole like social media thing, him going live and showing his killings while he has like all these followers. I thought that was a cool spin on it. And I also appreciated how he was so psychotic and so sick that he actually thought he was working with Batman the whole time and not necessarily toying with him and was against him. I thought that was a cool spin on things too. Still not as good as 1989's Batman, but
what's going to be?
Nothing.
Chris Nolan came close.
He came close, but no cigar.
No, Batman and Batman Returns still are my two favorites.
Yeah, I do like Batman. Again, it's kind of like The Lost World. It's not as good as the original, and it's the movie as a whole.
But it's
is
memorable.
Not as good as the original, but it has some great sequences in that movie.
Yeah, and Christopher Walken alone in that movie.
Yeah,
Mayors come and go.
There you go.
He's just he's awesome in that. He's so weird, and like they let Tim Burton like kind of go off the rails with that one, and that's why he wasn't back for Batman Forever.
I know.
If that was supposed to be less off the rails,
yeah, I know, right? Well, the toy companies were freaking out because they wanted a lighter Batman so they could push their toys more.
I bought a ton of Batman Returns toys. I had the Batmobile that split up into the missile-looking Batmobile.
I still got the cups from Burger King or McDonald's or wherever the fuck they were from.
Nobody knows anything, Pete, except us.
Nobody knows nothing except for us and Tim Burton.
Yep. He's going to be the cover of this episode is going to be just us and Tim Burton in the middle with his hands over our shoulders.
Meanwhile, he made dozens of awful movies since then.
I know. Seriously, Alice in Wonderland.
Yep. Both of them. Two of them.
Brutal.
But I did enjoy it, and it sounds like the Penguin's going to be the next main villain of the next one.
I heard that he was getting his own HBO Max series.
Really?
Yeah. Colin Farrell is going to do a whole fucking... And I'm like, well, do we need that much, Penguin?
Is it called Take It Easy, Sweetheart?
It should be. That's pretty much the character.
Yep. Yeah, that whole thing I still wasn't on board for. His whole Brooklyn accent and his but wise
like,
guy
it
attitude.
Is, yeah, but does still beg the question, like, why couldn't it have been A, just a fat Brooklyn guy, or B, Colin Farrell?
Right.
Because it doesn't look enough like him to be worth all that prosthetic makeup.
Yeah,
and he's about to do a TV series. Every fucking episode, he's got to sit through that.
Oh my God.
Maybe he'll take an elixir and turn into Colin Farrell. Easy, sweetheart. Ooh.
He has his Scottish accent or Irish accent all of a sudden.
In Bruges.
Have you seen anything lately besides Jurassic World Dominion?
Well, it's interesting, Pete. Interesting that you asked, because just the other day I saw...
Dave Coulier.
Just kidding. I didn't see Dave Coulier. But no, what I did watch, and I'm watching right now, actually, I am mid-season 2 of The Sopranos.
Oh, shit.
Tregler's doing his movie homework.
Hold the phone. Stop your car.
Oh, stop your car.
Sit down, everyone. Put your coffee down. Yeah. Robert Allen Tregler. I would love to hear your view of The Sopranos, my favorite drama.
Yes, Peter's favorite drama, yes. I have an ultimate question for you, Pete.
Uh-oh.
When is it going to get good?
What? No. Whoa. Please, no. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
That's what.
So random.
I know, it was the most random thing I could have picked. No, I'm kind of joking, but I am.
You're not joking.
No. I have my good and my bad. Let me pull up my notes. No, here we go. I mean, here's the thing. I've only seen season 1 and 2.5, basically. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And what I am really liking about it is I didn't realize how episodic it would be for a while.
Yes. Yeah.
In the sense of like I didn't actually, I thought we were going to be thrown right into like a big arc story over the course of episodes where almost up to now, every episode is self-contained.
Yes.
To a degree, which I like, because that's refreshing in this day and age when everything is just a continuation of the last episode with the
Right. They're like mini movies. You gotta look at them as mini movies.
I like that about it.
Okay. Check that off the list.
Here's the thing. Here, and you tell me if I'm right or not. And you're gonna think this is a weird comparison, but this is what I think. Okay. I've heard everyone gush to me over The Sopranos. Everyone's been like, "Oh, you gotta watch The Sopranos. Oh, you gotta do that." You know, you've been, "Oh, you gotta do that."
See, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. But go on, continue your thought.
It was built up too much. You think
it was built up too much?
No, that's not what I'm going to say. What I'm going to say is, The Sopranos reminds me of Seinfeld. I feel like it's going to get really good, so I'm sticking with it.
Definitely stick with it. I wouldn't bail for any reason.
But what the comparison I'm making about Seinfeld is, like, in the beginning, it almost was like what I'm saying, like kind of working things out, you know, kind of laying the landscape, kind of, you know, putting the foundation on everything.
Right. Well, I think that's true for most great shows and sitcoms, is that the first season, the first couple of seasons, it's kind of like meh, and then the writing really hits its stride in the third season. Okay, so what episode did you leave off on?
Jon Favreau just showed up.
Jon Favreau just showed up. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. I mean, trust me, I started this yesterday. I had a day off and I kind of just binged. So I think I've gotten pretty far. Considering. And I'm going to keep watching it. I'm going to keep watching it for you because I certainly am not having a good time. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's definitely a thinking show. There's a lot there's a lot of symbolism there.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing all that.
And even though there's not like one big arc for the whole season, they do reference a lot of stuff from previous episodes. So you got to really pay attention. And the writing, everything from the songs that they pick for each scene has so much meaning to it. So you got to like really like I mean, I still go online sometimes after I watch an episode and I look stuff up and I'm like, what do you think this means? And then you're not always going to get the answer, really. It's just kind of open for people to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I think makes the show so great, is that it makes you think and it makes you wonder, even though it's frustrating sometimes, but it does make you, it does make you really think about it. And the scenes stick with you, the episodes stick with you, the acting's great. I could go on and on.
No, I know you could. I know you could, but there's certain things about it that I'm still warming up to. Like, is Lorraine Bracco supposed to be like hot in this or annoying on purpose?
A little both.
Okay. All right, I'm reading that one right. Okay. No, I don't know. So far, I'm more annoyed by her, but maybe it's because he's annoyed by her, and that's why he's so good.
Yeah. You got to keep watching it.
I know.
Just go in with the mindset that you're not going to always get the answers that you want, and it is episodic. But all right, well, good. I'm glad you started watching it.
Yes, and I am going to finish it.
And if you don't end up hating it, I will not hold it against you.
You better not.
Just like you won't hold it against me that I ended up loving Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah, okay, deal. I can live with that. Easy. Hey, you know what?
Yes.
There's something. This thing's been bugging me for a while. We've been off for a while, and
yes, we have.
Yeah, and whenever we go off the air for a couple weeks, people flip out. They want to know where we've been. And also, what happens is, I don't know. We constantly are getting ripped off with bits. Like our bits people are doing our bits.
What?
Yeah. While we're away, and
well, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Do you remember? This is going a little far back, but do you remember we did the bit about trailer reactions?
Yeah.
Of course. We got a lot of good drops from that, actually. That's where we got the Oh No kid.
Oh no. Yeah. I remember him. I remember him well.
Yep. We got the girl moan.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
And most importantly,
there you go.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, so we're off for a measly 2 weeks. The whole point of that bit was that trailer reactions sound like sex sometimes because people go nuts on them, and it's ridiculous how nuts people go on trailer reactions.
Right. It was trailer reaction or sex scene. That was the game that we played.
Yep, and you failed miserably, if I recall.
Did I?
I don't know. I don't know. It was a while back, but we go off for 2 weeks. And this, I don't know if you've heard of this show. It's a little known show out there in the world of podcast and radio. I'll just play a clip.
Okay.
There's a trailer reaction videos. They do these things where whenever a new trailer comes out for one of these superhero movies, people video themselves watching the trailer and reacting to it. Now, why anyone would watch this, I don't even understand. I think it annoys me. It annoys me less than ASMR, but almost to the same level.
I'll just cut it off there.
Oh my God. Why?
He's ripping us off now.
When did they do that?
I did the dates. We did it like a month before. This was just 2 weeks ago.
Can we sue him?
No.
Can we contact our lawyer?
Honestly, we probably are going to get sued ourselves for just playing a second of his show.
I know, right?
So let's not go in the legal area, Pete. I just wanted to say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. We did it first, and then the great Howard Stern did it second. Can't often say that.
Yep. He wants to be like us. He's heard the podcast.
That's what we're
obviously.
saying. Yep.
And, speaking of Howard Stern, I have to bring this up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that he was on a hot mic the other day? I don't know if it's a joke or what, but what are your thoughts on that?
So you're referring to him saying he's going to be in a Marvel movie, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom. He name dropped Jon Favreau and Robert Downey Jr., but it seems a bit too coincidental that his mic would be on at that particular time when he's talking about that.
And not to mention, that was the last time we heard him before their summer break.
Right.
So I think it's a gotta stay relevant type grab, because Howard was the one who leaked at one point that he was going to play the Scarecrow in one of the Batman movies.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, didn't that come back to him? He was the one who put it out there. He just started talking about it, and so people started thinking it was true.
Right.
I think that's kind of what he's doing here, unless the only thing I would think is the way he said it was like he was doing a movie called Doctor Doom, and even people took it as far as saying he's going to play Doctor Doom, which is hilarious. That's
but wouldn't you think? Yeah, wouldn't you think there would be some kind of announcement in or because I didn't even hear that they're making a Doctor Doom movie.
Well, that's the thing. I think Howard's calling it that, but it's probably something else. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't even know. He's an old man. He doesn't even know what it's called. And
it's Miss Marvel.
Yeah, it could be. No, but I think he's going to, if nothing else, there's going to be a Howard Stern type character for like one scene or something in something that we see.
Gotcha.
If it's at all real.
Well, he is a huge fan of comic books and comic book movies.
Yep, that is
and
true.
And I know he's friendly with Jon Favreau and Robert
Many
Downey
years.
Jr. So you never know.
We shall see. But I heard that Doctor Doom is already being played by
Dave Coulier. Dave Coulier.
Hey, listen, real quick. I just wanted to thank our sponsor this week on Rico and the Man. Little band called Larry Who. LARRYWHO. Larry Who. They do some cool, fun music. You're listening to some of it right now. But they're on Spotify, Apple, anywhere you can find music. Look for Larry Who. That's Larry Who. LARRYWHO.
I'm dancing to it now. You can't see me right now, but I'm dancing to it.
I can hear it.
Oh, yeah, you can hear it all right.
This is what it sounds like. You're doing the twist, aren't you?
And I'm naked. Oh! I pulled something.
That's why I heard the slapping stopped.
You just have the Yano scream and then like a crash.
That's the closest I have to a crash right now.
So would you like to hear how I woke up on the 4th of July the other morning?
Sure.
Well, the kids are older now, so they kind of get up and kind of do their own thing while Steph and I are still in bed sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So they can go downstairs, watch TV, kind of go on the computer, get something to eat, whatever. So I'm sound asleep in my bed. It's around, I want to say, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. Adriana comes running in my room, yelling, "There's a police officer at the front door."
Oh, what the fuck?
Now, it's never a good thing when your kid says there's a police officer at the front door. So I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know if she was kidding. I didn't know if he was just like passing by or whatever. So I shot out of bed, no glasses, no contacts in, no glasses on. And I run downstairs, police officer. I open the door. Cop is like, "Is this your Honda outside here?" And I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "Someone stole your catalytic converter last night." And I'm like, "What?" Apparently, it's like this problem in my neighborhood where people's catalytic converter are getting stolen.
A catalytic converter?
It's underneath the car, and it kind of links up the engine to your muffler. And I'm not sure exactly what it does, but basically if you start your car without it, it's like this loud, like annoying sound. And in a lot of the old Hondas, it's more valuable because there's more metal to it. So that's why people are targeting Hondas, which we have.
Mm-hmm.
So I went outside. I'm like, oh my God. He like showed us where the jack marks were and everything. He's like, someone, the next street over got their stolen too. So I guess he was checking like all the cars around in the area. I'm like, motherfucker, This thing costs like $1,000 to replace. So I'm like, damn, I was like, what? Like, we don't even have a garage to put our car in. And
Yeah, you're on the street.
We're like forced to like park in the driveway or in the street. So he's like, he gave me a time frame of when he thinks it happened. So he's like, can you check your ring cam really quick and see if you picked up anything? But I checked it and there was like one car passing around like 5:01. So I sent him the video, but who the hell knows if that's the guy or not.
Right, it could be just your neighbor.
Yeah.
Like, swarm, get him.
That's him, officer. Meanwhile, it's my car driving by.
It's you. That's him, officer. He's got a gun. Turns into a whole scene.
Yeah. So that's how I woke up on Independence Day that morning, and I'm like, what? Like, why? It's such a random thing. Like, car is perfectly locked. Nothing is, stolen in the car. And you wouldn't think that something like that would be a target to some people, but obviously it is. So check your catalytic converters, everybody.
Yes,
and make sure
you heard
well
that
protected.
here. You heard it here first, folks. Check your catalytic converter. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That really sucks.
This has been a public service announcement by Peter Martino.
The more you know.
I feel like they used to play that a lot on Saturday mornings, if I'm not mistaken.
That was exactly because it was for the kids.
Right. It's for the children.
It's for the kids. And you know what's weird is Saturday morning cartoons don't even exist anymore.
I know. Isn't that sad? I thought about that the other day.
Because you have kids. Do you ever see Saturday morning cartoons anymore? It's all streaming stuff.
Yeah, it's all streaming.
And it's like CBS Sunday morning with war in Ukraine is bad.
I remember planning out my whole Saturday morning of what I was going to watch, what time I was going to watch it, breakfast breaks, stuff like that. Like, I had it all planned out.
It's never too late to learn to read.
Yeah.
Remember that shit with Channel 7?
Yep.
And the two kids?
Yep.
Probably just didn't rate anymore because of all the kids' content on streaming.
The TV stations hate children is what I'm getting from this.
It's not a joke. They do.
The networks hate children.
But kids' movies make all the money.
I remember setting an alarm to get up on Saturday morning to watch cartoons. But meanwhile, to get up for school, it was like torture. It was like my mom needed to jump on my back to get me up in the morning for school. But meanwhile, for Saturday morning cartoons, I'm up at 8 a.m. and I'm ready for gummy bears.
Oh, exactly. Super punctual and responsible and disciplined. Yep. I remember once my dad yelling at me. He's like, because I got into recording every episode of Seinfeld on a beta player, and I had all these beta tapes that were just episodes and episodes and episodes of Seinfeld, and I'd record them in syndication.
Yeah,
and I put labels on them. I printed out labels for them. I got really into organizing it, and
yep.
And I just remember my dad being like, if you spent 10% of your time working on your studies instead of labeling Seinfeld beta tapes.
You're like, yeah, Dad, yada, yada, yada.
Yep. He's like, you got a D. And I'm like, that's a shame.
That's great, though. Yeah, it's hey, at least you're passionate about something.
Yeah, I didn't have to be passionate about fucking, French class.
Yeah, exactly. But let's play a game, Rob. Do you want to play a game?
Oh, sure.
Now, last episode, you actually played a game with me and quizzed me on one of my favorite things, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I did fairly well, I feel like.
I think you aced it. Actually, I don't think you got something wrong. You knew about the ice skating show that they did.
It was an ice skating show. It was a rock concert. But anyway, we're going to play a game with you, Robert, on one of your favorite things that I'm going to quiz you on, and that is Seinfeld.
A Seinfeld game? Trivia?
A Seinfeld game.
Oh, forget it. I've already won, Pete. There's nobody who can beat me. I used to have Seinfeld offs out in the Hollywood Hills with doctors and lawyers, and no one could beat me.
He's very cocky, ladies and gentlemen. Very cocky. But let's put his cockiness to the test.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. We're going to start off a little easier.
Okay.
And I think you'll get this one for sure. But you never know. You never know. It's a crazy world. What magazine was George pleasuring himself to when he was called by his mother in the famous episode, The Contest?
Glamour?
You are right.
Yes.
It is Glamour magazine. Correct. All right. Question number 2. What was Kramer's original name in the pilot episode?
Kessler.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Giddy up. All right. Question number 3. You're doing great so far. Question number 3. Newman was first mentioned in the episode The Revenge, but was only heard and not seen. Who provided Newman's voice in that episode?
Larry David.
Correct!
Oh, yeah.
Robbie came out to play.
I came out to play. Let's go, baby. Daddy's
Let's
home.
go. What is Jerry's apartment number?
Oh, shit.
What is Jerry's
Oh, fuck.
apartment number?
3E?
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm sorry. And this one I know for a fact you got wrong. It is 5A.
5A. Damn it.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to have to deduct 25 points from you. All right. Thank you, MacGyver. MacGyver is in a Seinfeld game for some reason.
He's in the studio audience.
All right. We're going to get a little bit harder now.
Okay, great.
So
How did I miss that one? God damn it.
Put your thinking cap on. Don't beat yourself over it. We still got some more questions.
Okay.
What is the name of the only fruit shop owner that Kramer buys his fruit from? The
Joe's.
only. Very good. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
You're back. You redeemed yourself.
Hey, Joe. Mangoes. Just right.
All right, that's enough. That's Kramer's order.
Yeah. This is for Kramer.
All right, we digress. Let's get back on the track. What is Elaine's favorite song? What is Elaine's favorite song?
Her favorite song.
And if you need help, I'll give you a little bit of background on this question.
Well, give me the. Don't give me too much, but give me a clue.
Okay, it's the episode where she's dating this guy and he's obsessed.
Witchy woman.
You're right. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Wow, that was good because I didn't think you were going to get that one. So
I needed the context because I know that she's mentioned music before, but never said her favorite.
Right. That was a song that she wanted to be their song.
Yes, instead of Desperado.
Right, exactly. All right, question number 7. What did this one I think you're going to get. What did Jerry's dad, Morty Seinfeld, used to do for a living?
Sell raincoats.
Very good. And for a bonus question, how many years did he sell raincoats for?
35 years?
Ooh, close.
45 years? 38 years?
30.
Damn it.
Very, very close. Very close. All right. Question number 8. According to Jerry's girlfriend, Sophie, that he was dating at the time, what is the tractor story?
She got gonorrhea from a tractor.
Very good. Can you elaborate a little bit more, though? How did she get gonorrhea from a tractor?
By wearing a bathing suit?
Very good.
Oh,
Robert,
yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. I am impressed. Wow. Bingo. All right, this one's kind of easy. What is Elaine's favorite candy?
Juji fruit?
Yes, very good. Very good. All right, you're acing these.
Sorry for the delay in the sound effects because usually the contestant isn't awesome.
Well, we're putting you to work.
Theater of the mind.
As we always do on this podcast.
Yes.
All right. Question number 10. We've got a couple more. Question number 10.
All right.
What movie was Jerry, Elaine, and George going to see when they couldn't get a table on the episode The Chinese Restaurant?
It was an old movie.
Yes.
It wasn't like that movie had just come out. It was an old movie, and it was a space movie.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a title? Or
Hang on. Give me a second.
Can you shit it out of you?
I'm trying. Hang on. Let me try.
You're going to get the credit because I feel like this is
fuck.
the fact that you know that.
That's a good question, though. You got me. Fuck, it's has a number in it, too, doesn't it?
Yes, you're getting warmer.
Damn it.
You're getting warmer.
The only reason I know this question is because a later episode, Kramer and Jerry walk by a picture of it, and he goes, "Hey, we tried to go see that movie at the Chinese restaurant, remember?" Fuck, what is it? I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna give you credit for that because you pretty much got it. It's Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Damn it!
Plan 9.
I'm punching my own face right
now.
now.
I am impressed. Do you want? I actually have a bonus question. Would you like to hear the bonus question?
I'm gonna cry now.
Yes, I would like to hear the bonus question.
All right, this is a bonus question, and it's actually multiple choice, so it could help you out. What does Michael Richards, who played Kramer, think about black people?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A, he likes them. B, he finds them amusing. C, he's indifferent to them. D, he's not a big fan.
I would say D.
That is correct, Robert Traylor. You have won the Seinfeld quiz.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I still got it. Still got it.
Thanks for listening to Rico and the Man. We want to hear from you. Send us an email at ricomanpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at Rico and the Man and on Instagram at Rico and the Man Pod. Don't bother following us on Facebook because Facebook is an awful place in the darkest corners of humanity.